Team Anantam from APS Merit. I am Swastik Bathod and I have created this AI software Anantam, and I have prepared its technology, coding and functions.
I'm Andhaka and I have prepared all the documents and did research about it.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Swastik Bathod from Team Anantam, the coder, and now I am here to make you aware with some of the features of our space guide Anantam. So, our Anantam can answer any of your questions related to space. It can make you aware of the latest happenings about the space via news. It can tell you the weather information of any region or location. It can track International Space Station ISS for you. It can provide you images of celestial bodies and other phenomena. And the most important thing, it can perform all these activities just by voice commands. So now I'm gonna talk about the technology I used in making Anantam. Anantam is a Python-based AI voice assistant software which is made by using Microsoft Visual Studio Code IDE. It has a huge neural network brain which is filled with a lot of data. It uses techniques like web scraping and others to search for your results. This is a practical of how Anantam works. Actually, Anantam is a female AI space guide. So now I will just run Anantam and let's see what it can perform.
Good evening. Hello, I am Anantam, the space guide. How can I help you?
Tell me about Jupiter.
Just a second, sir.
It will search for the answer.
According to me, Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest in the solar system. It is a gas giant with a mass more than 2.5 times that of all the other planets in the solar system combined, but slightly less than 1,000th the mass of the Sunday. Jupiter is the third brightest natural object in the Earth's night sky after the Moon and Venus. It has been observed since prehistoric times and is named after the Roman god Jupiter, the king of the gods, because of its observed size.
Brief me about space.
Space is the boundless three-dimensional extent in which objects and events have relative position and direction. In classical physics, physical space is often conceived in three linear dimensions, although modern physicists usually consider it, with time, to be part of a boundless four-dimensional continuum known as space-time.
What is the mass of Mars?
Just a second, sir. 6.417 times 10 to the power of 23rd kg, kilograms.
What is the density of Earth?
Just a second, sir. 5.515 g/cm²3 grams per cubic centimeter.
What is the gravity of Earth?
Just a second, sir.
Actually, these are hectic questions, so it takes 1 second to search it.
9.8 m/s²2 meters per second squared.
Distance between Mars and Jupiter.
Just a second, sir. 6.2720 astronomical units.
Tell news.
What topic you need the news about?
NASA.
NASA has confirmed that it's set to launch its latest mission, to explore asteroids, to learn more about the early days of our solar system. NASA's Mars mission, Perseverance, has found evidence of a river on Mars. Perseverance sensors detected an area similar to the delta that results from. NASA and Boeing are targeting the first half of 2022 to launch the rescheduled test flight of the CST-100 Starliner commercial crew vehicle. On October 2, 2021, all actively operating spacecraft at Mars ceased major communication with Earth.
How is the weather in Delhi?
Just a second, sir.
It searches the weather with the help of satellites only.
Temperature 33 degrees Celsius. Conditions few clouds. Relative humidity 32%. Dew point 14 degrees Celsius. Wind speed 2 m/s. 50 minutes ago.
Locate International Space Station.
Locating International Space Station, sir. ISS is at latitude 7.4111 and longitude -87.1235 in the orbit.
Okay, so here is ISS. This blue mark on the map represents the position of ISS in the orbit. So presently ISS is near South America at the blue mark. Okay, so like this you can see the current location of international space station in the orbit, and you can also save the location of ISS in your computer. Okay, like this. So this is a very helpful feature for all of us, as we can locate ISS through it. Okay, so now I will make Anantam to grab us some photos of galaxies.
Good evening. Hello, I am Anantam, the space guide. How can I help you?
Show me some photos of galaxies.
Just a second, sir. This is what I found.
Okay, so like this it can show us any photos about galaxies or any photos about any celestial body. Okay, so like this you can search images about space. Okay, so as you saw that this was a fantastic practical of Anantam, and it can perform a vast variety of functions which are very useful for all of us. It can answer any of your questions. It can tell you the news about any topic regarding space, like space, NASA, ISRO, satellites, SpaceX, any of the news. It can tell you the weather, and it tells the weather using space satellite stations on Earth. Like it tells the weather of India by using the satellite station in Thirtakuti, Tamil Nadu. Okay, and like this it grabs the weather information of other countries also using their satellite systems. Okay, so this was Anantam. It has a lot of functions and you saw its practical use. So thank you.